I offered was, I'm from the Bronx, we're all from cities, right? We all know about drug gangs, fighting over corners, right? Well, how about, it's a what-if scenario. If I had to be an intelligence analyst, and you guys, let's say, want to become intelligence analysts in your career, you sit around a table and you have what-ifs. You have war games. You say, well, what if we did this? What if we went in, instead of spending $1 billion a day, suppose we turn around and take $500 million, talk to the 200 poppy farmers that are out there who are dirt poor, and with this whole army and guns and bank tanks and bombers that we have, we go out there with bodyguard mentality and say, and come in there and say, look, we're going to protect you from those guys who have guns in your head. Okay, we're going to eradicate them. Okay, and we go there and we eradicate them. All right, they don't want
the mafia.
The mafia. We want to turn around and say we're going to have a re-education policy. We're going to re-educate you, find a new career, or die. Right now, the farmers now already have the land cultivated for property and everything else like this. Right. So let's say for 1 year, 2 years, how many years, whatever the case might be, we turn around and we buy up every last stick of poppy in Afghanistan, all of it. We have the power and the forces and the money to do it, right? We take it all. Now, analyze what would happen. What if?
I mean,
what if? Now, you're an Afghan farmer, or you're a poppy farmer. I just made you a millionaire. I just went to how many acres you have, and I just gave you $10 million. Here, 10 million. Right? Now, are you going to send your son to jihadist blow me up school, or are you going to send him to Oxford? Are you going to go turn around and go to the Osama bin Laden prep school, or are you going to send him to Disney World? What if, my friend? Think it through. Sir?
I have a couple of points.
Sure.
One, in terms of the TSA, first of all, what was your alternative in terms of, after disbanding the the TSA?
Well, that's not a bad idea either, but they don't like that idea. Go ahead.
I just wanted you to address that. And
the TSA,
first,
sure.
Yeah.
All right. If I left that in the air, I left a few things in the air intentionally because I wanted to provoke thinking. All right, and I see it's working, so and I'm very impressed. Okay. First of all, when we create another government agency, okay, all we did was with the TSA was decentralized. Now you see all the chairs in this room. Now let's say aviation security was done by a multitude of privatization, okay, working in coordination with government. All they did was take all these chairs and centralize them and just rearrange them into one stack in the middle of the room. Did we change anything? No. All we did was create more vulnerability. It was for kabuki. It was for dance. It was for show. We are not protecting anybody from anything. Okay, wait a minute. We're not protecting anybody from anything. And the recent example in Russia is an example. Okay? Now, while everyone is taking off their clothes at JFK and you're all being, searched naked and being observed naked, going through some kind of radiation thing during the departure lounge, right? Somebody's coming with 2 suitcases to the arrival area of the airport, right? With the turnstile goes, where everybody who just got off the plane, where are you? You got about 100, 200 people at the arrival area. Do you get searched at arrival? Does the TSA run you through arrival? Do they check the bags at arrivals? No, because the arrival bags have already been checked. So someone comes with 2 bags, laden with explosives and nails and bottles and all kinds of hurtful things, puts it on the carousel with a cell phone detonator in it, walks outside, gets in their car, calls up the telephone to detonate it, and he just blew up the arrival section and about 200 people coming in from that. TSA protect anybody?
Nope.
Nope. We're dealing with a thinking enemy. We're thinking with somebody who knows how to fight. And if I go into a boxing ring and say, I'm going to go into the ring now, and I'm going to hit you 2 times with my right and 1 time with my left, and then wait for you to do something. You know what they're going to do? They're going to kick you in your groin. Right? Because you were unprepared for that. And you forewarned them. We have to realize we're dealing with a thinking enemy. And being onerous and taking away our Fourth Amendment rights doesn't protect us from anything. It makes us sheep. It makes us sheep. We begin to conform and become just compliant. Free people shouldn't do that. That does not protect us from anything.